Woohoo! It is Friday night. Friday. Friday night. Remember all of the songs they wrote for Friday night? When I was a little girl, I think I was pretty young, like 5 or 6. I used to love the Bay City Rollers, and they sang Saturday night, didn't they? Or was it Friday night? Oh, it was a song that had to do with the weekend. Who doesn't love the weekend if you don't have to work on the weekend? I am officially on vacation. Woo! Right this very second. So, first thing in the morning, I'm heading south. Now, the reason I wanted to go live is because I noticed that what has been going on with Mark. What do you mean, how about now? You're not leaving him alone? All right. Well, you're a whole different thing, Carlos. You don't actually, I mean, what do? You don't do millions of streams about him like other people. I know that Mark is not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. And even I myself have criticized him ever so slightly about the job situation. I personally have no idea why he doesn't work some kind of job. I mean, there's so many jobs available right now. I don't know why he doesn't work. But I do know he has bipolar, and it is absolutely obvious he has bipolar. So I wouldn't dispute that. But I will say this. He's not going to act the way I act, or maybe the other person who's been bothering him. He acts the way he acts because that's who he is. That's who he is. And the way he gets through it is with his crazy humor. His weed, his humor, his personality, and that keeps him going. Otherwise, if you were in a situation that Mark is in, you'd be incredibly depressed. His wife has left him. He doesn't have an income. He has now to go to a food bank. Where are we leaving him alone? I'm addressing one particular person. Bragging about scoring at a food bank is what makes. And I get it, Donna, but the thing is, that's his personality. And that's how oops, sorry. I didn't mean to put that on the screen. So that's his personality. Because obviously, it's not an ideal situation. And nobody feels good about, reaching the point where you don't physically have food. You hate that he brags about super shots and how but but that's all fake, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's just that's the way he is. But at the end of the day, most of us have a roof over our heads. Most of us don't have to worry about things like that. Mm, Well, I shouldn't say most of us. Some of us. And why when somebody is that low at that point, do you continue to harass them? I mean, honestly. Donna blocked you a while ago? Oh, sorry. Well, I don't really know who Donna is, but she's here. And Wart says if you can't afford weed on dip, don't do it. Oh, I see what you're saying. You have a moonroof over your head? Well, I'm in my van, ready to smoke a little avalanche. The goodbye weed, because I have some crazy ass news. I have my period. I absolutely do. No joke. I am giving up, completely giving up on the menopause. I was convinced I was going through perimenopause. Well, I'm fucking not. And I don't understand what God wants with me. I am too old to have a baby. God, why? And let me tell you, I am wearing a super, super size tampon. That's right. And my daughter bought me a $30 pair of, get this, they're called period pants, period underwear. They're very thick, $30 each. How do you? I know exactly, Carlos. Listen, my mom was 60 when she went through menopause, and you usually go by your mother. But I had missed a few this year. I know it's TMI, but it's a struggle, and I like to vent about it because it makes you crazy. Another genuine quit. Do you think that Mark is similar to Noodles in that they're YouTubers? No, I don't. I think he is his YouTube persona. I honestly believe that's how he acts. Yes, I have. I've already had a cervical um ultrasound. I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital last month because I started bleeding and it never stopped. So I had to go to the hospital. They have me on medication on the HRT, not HRT, progesterone. I can never say this. Progest. I can never say, but you get it. The hormone. You're taking the hormone. And then, like clockwork, a month later, here I am yet again. No, I don't have a hemorrhoid. No, no, I was hemorrhaging last month. That's why I went to the hospital. So I just got my period. You have a 7-day period every month, and your PMS is. I know, right? But the good news is my fibroid, which was quite big, is now shrinking. That means that I'm coming that I have to be going through perimenopause because your thing wouldn't shrink. Your fibroid just doesn't shrink. It shrinks as you get older and you're going through menopause. So that's good. That's a good start. And yes, I am quite old to be having my period. You're absolutely correct. Oh my God, Trisha, anyone that knows me knows it has always been a problem my whole life. And I'm very vocal about it, very inappropriate about it. See, just like Mark, I'll never change. I'll always be that person. Mark's personality, in private, Mark is exactly the same. Exactly the same, which is difficult to communicate with because he's like a showman. He's always on the show. He made over 10,000. He did not make any $10,000. He just says things like that. I know. I don't think she likes Mark. You get so pissed when people are like, "Do you still have your period?" At 43? Oh my God. That's crazy. Of course you do. He did not receive 10,000 from if we received 10,000 from monetization, I would quit my job right now. Just sit at home and talk to you guys. He does not. He did not make. You're on birth control. Oh, there you go. Yeah, my daughters have the IUDs and stuff like that. Norm gave. Okay, but Norm takes it back. He does it for show. He forgets about it the next day and he takes it back. He goes and retracts it. You know what I mean? You're her stalker. Who's stalker? Who's Raina Taylor? Oh, you're talking to Raina. Raina Taylor said you are her stalker. Okay, sorry, I read it wrong, honey. I'm sorry. I know. Well, I don't know if I don't know where he gets his money from. I know he had an inheritance at one time. He mentioned on the phone. I You haven't seen him, but the thing is, I don't. We when he donated to me back in the day. I mean, we're going back before the pandemic, but it wasn't there. It was gone after a few days. It was gone. So they retracted, or He calls the credit card company, whatever reason. That's what he does. That's his gig, you know? But I don't, but why is this person, and we all know who this person is, what does she expect this guy? What does she want from this guy? If you don't like him, just don't watch him. How many times do you have to do a video calling him a piece of shit? It's the most ridiculous thing. And the fact that you're there and you say your husband said you're a piece of shit. Does your husband know that you're a piece of shit? Does your husband know that you cheated? Does your husband know that you were in another man's bed giving him a blowjob? No. So shut up. Honestly, shut the F up. I am so sick of this girl. I am so sick of her. She gives you a reason not to like her. By her, I'm better than everybody else. And yeah, I know people say the same about me, but I'll tell you what, I'm a very down to earth person. I know I'm not better than everybody else. If I'm in a pissy mood and I feel like saying I'm better than you, well, that's just a pissy mood. I'm not better than anybody. I'm just as messed up as everyone else. You're past menopausal. Well, the only reason I was alert, this is the thing. After I had my not my implant surgery for my kidney, but implant surgery for my heart monitor, I missed my period. So I first said to myself, that's because of surgery. Surgery and trauma can stop your period. It happened to me only one time before when I was very upset over something with my husband, my second husband, and I missed my period, and I thought I was pregnant. I wasn't. It was just trauma. Okay, so I didn't think anything of it until I had another period. Then 2 periods I missed, and I said, "Oh, there we go. This is perimenopause. Getting excited. Life without a period. No messy clothes. No tampons. Don't have to, schedule around the curse." So I was pretty excited. Oh, Renee. Renee is here. Oh my God. I kept wanting to text you and I kept saying, no, I don't want to bother you because you're overwhelmed. You got a lot going on. Oh, it's so good to see you. I've been so worried. She is single-handedly taking care of the world. God love her. I don't know how she does it, but she is such an amazing human being. I can't even get over. I can't even get over. She's awesome. Love her so much. Oh, love her so much. Mark with Pleasure Palace and Pancake Shack. Okay. All right, Mark. I like pancakes. No problem with the pancakes. I haven't seen her. I don't donate to Mark personally because you know what? I work so hard I can't even bear the thought of parting with money to somebody who doesn't make an effort to work. I mean, maybe that is snobby. I don't know. I'm so exhausted at the end of the day. And I feel like if I'm going to give my money to somebody, it's got to be somebody that really, really, really is desperate for him. I don't know. If I just feel like if he could stream all day, every day, he could do a little something, a few hours a day, or donate your time, do some charity work. Your hair from your hee haw starts growing on your chin. Oh yeah, that starts early though, doesn't it? I get a couple of hairs, rogue hairs. Yeah, well, yeah, I get that. I get that. Barbie girl, love you. You got a lot of flack recently. There's been a lot of crap going on. But I'm glad that you're getting along with the others, even though they really didn't deserve it. But yeah, there you go. So, oh geez, Mary is in the house. Even envious hatred not going to work as an excuse this time. I don't know what that means, honey. I'm not sure, but it'll probably be very soon, Kyle, because I just started my vacation right now. First thing in the morning, I'm heading down to Florida, so I'll probably feel a lot better when I get a little warmth. That's why his monetization channel is super chat. Um, this is the thing. The people that are primarily in his chat are usually people that are already on disability. Or in his wife's name. Don't come to Florida. It's too popular. No, I'm just going. I'm just going to see my mother and just get out of the cold so I can recover and feel better, and obviously smoke a cigar for Kyle. I should take that off the screen. Woohoo! You know, I don't know the personal situation. I think it's sad, but it was inevitable. It was going to happen, Carlos. I mean, who didn't see that coming? I mean, personally, I didn't like how he spoke to his wife, but I had to say to myself, I don't know which is an act and which is real. Because if he ever spoke to me the way he spoke to his wife, that would have been an issue. You know what I mean? Like there were things that he said which I don't like. He speaks down to women, but he is from Alabama. It's very different there. You don't know what I look like, really? I used to be on. Just put my name in the bar. You'll see what I look like. There's a lot of videos where I'm live and the camera is on. I had no idea you didn't know what I looked like. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I stopped going on the camera. I think not last October, but the October before, because I hadn't been very well and I wasn't recovering well enough, and my skin got so bad, really bad acne, like pizza face. It is so much better. As a matter of fact, somebody at the car dealership complimented me on my skin, so I feel better about it. Oh, they're so sweet. You guys are so nice to me. I love you guys. I'll pay you later. Kinky Kim. Okay, can we talk about the name Kinky Kim? Can we just talk about the name? Because I personally love it. But there's got to be a reason why you call yourself that. Are you into all sorts of weird and wonderful things sexually? That's right up my alley. I didn't give him money. Maybe once, $20 once. But I didn't give him any money, Carlos. Because I just can't bring myself to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't. I just can't. I know that he is capable. Well, I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. I shouldn't say I know he's capable. He just appears to be capable. To like we talked about earlier with you, and he is capable of delivering pizzas or whatever job, or working for Amazon because Amazon provides you a van. Um, you know, so many things he could do. It's almost as if he's given up. Oh my God, that whole story about the macaroni and cheese sound. Barbie, you gotta come and tell us about it. Hey, Tater Tots. I love this Tater Tots girl. I love listening to her voice. She has a very therapeutic way of speaking. I like that not every single word is, vulgarity. I love that. She has a very classy way of speaking. All right. Well, Trisha, let's take Amazon off the table. Okay, so if it's brutal, forget it. I was just trying to, but there are so many jobs where he can be his own boss. They are not together. He did post that she left him, and he did write, "She gone." Taylor's a weirdo, but that's the whole point. We're all weirdos. Sounds like Neil. No, I love her speaking voice. She has one lovely diction. She speaks well. She sounds educated. But again, I don't know the history between all of you. I don't know who doesn't like who. I just don't know who did what to who. It is. That's the thing, Renee. Book a flight to Ireland? What's going on in Ireland? Would you read my last comment about my taste in men? Okay, okay, okay. Your last, where is it? Oh no, I see what you look like now. The search, yeah, there you go. If you search, you'll find odd videos with me on it. I'm looking for it. Where does it say? Did I miss it? Maybe it didn't show up. I don't see it, honey. Where is it? Taylor is fake. My favorite Target. But this is the thing. When you say fake, like what exactly does that mean? Yeah, Renee, I don't. Obviously, you don't have the time for that. You were juggling a load. You are an absolute angel, Renee. An absolute angel. And every day that passes, and I know I'm going on my 2 month vacation, I keep telling myself, you absolutely have to go and see her. You have to be there for her. You're like always on my mind. You're like, I'm obsessed with you. Like, you're like a lover to me, even though, I'm not gay and I don't mean it in that way, but I feel so drawn to you that I often think about you just, randomly. It's too much to type. Sorry, Barbie. You can come up. I forgot about putting the link. I'm on my phone this time, not on my laptop. Let me see if I can put this in the chat. I haven't smoked weed yet. I was only gonna do a little bit because of the cramps. Cause this Tylenol ain't doing nothing for me. Bunny Babes, that's a cute name. Quen of Boyd. I've never heard of Quen of Boyd. Or is that Nicole? Who's Quen of Boyd? Sherry Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Okay, Lolly Cunningham is fake. Yes, that's absolutely correct because her life is fake. Everything about her. She doesn't have a Learjet. Well, I shouldn't say that because I really don't know. I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume those are made up stories. It's hard for me to believe them because if I had all that money in the world, do you think I'd be hanging around with John Camillo? I'd be on my Learjet. I'd be traveling. I'd be visiting people. Oh, Bunny Babes is now officially Kim's stalker. Well, Kim is very kinky. She's a kinky Kim. Chock full of fake characters, but that doesn't. He loved to destroy any last. That's why I like Mark, because he's so ridiculous. I love him to pieces. I actually care about him and I worry about him. Is that my beautiful Barbie? There she is.
Hi, Woody.
Uh oh. I forgot to turn my. Hold on. I gotta turn it on. Let me turn my speakers off. Oh, it's so nice to have you.
How are you?
I'm really good. How have you been?
I've been I've been off this entire week pretty much.
I know you had to take a mental health break.
Now I have COVID again.
What, again? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the fourth time.
Hi, Flatline. Quirky. The fourth time, honey. Did you get your vaccine?
I
No,
did.
you did. Oh
Yes.
crap! You have to get a booster, no? Or it's too late now.
I
Fuck
already
it.
got it.
You're resistant.
Um, yeah, I spoke to my doctor about it. He pretty much told me that my body just takes longer to get immune to things.
Oh no.
And since there's so many variants out there, this one has been really bad.
Really? Renee's entire family has COVID, and she is the only well person taking care of everybody.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sucks.
what about your mom? Does your mom get it?
My mom feels like she has it, but we won't get into that.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you feel really shitty, huh?
Yeah, I would say like the last 24 hours have been the worst.
Yeah, were you up all night coughing and hacking up a lung?
No, I can sleep really good. It's just my head is pounding. I can't get rid of the headache.
Oh, wow.
I'm freezing, but I don't have a fever.
So you got the
And
chills?
yes, and my entire body just feels like someone beat me up.
Is this so this sorry, I put my phone down. Is this different than the previous three you said? Different, right?
I would say it's pretty similar to the first time I had it.
And what is the strain? Do you know? Or is that a thing? Not a thing.
No, I haven't been to the doctor. I just spoke to him on the phone about it. I
You
just
took the
tested it at home.
oh yeah, free test, the free one, or did you have to pay for it?
No, with my insurance, I could get 10 a month for free.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, I just
How
gotta
did?
order them from the pharmacy and then pick them up monthly.
Oh, you poor thing. Gosh, what a I used to say this past 2 years has been really horrific, but it's actually three now. It is 3 full years of hell for everybody.
I feel like I've been sick much more than normal. Like, not even COVID related, but just
I,
everything in general.
I can hear it in your voice. Yes, her grandbaby, her husband, Renee's entire family. She's so
Uh,
worried. We're all worried. Oh
I hope.
dear. Oh, no. No. Queen of Boyd just fixed her name. We don't talk like that about our beautiful Vegas Barbie. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What the hell's wrong with you? That's
Nicole, you need to
Nicole.
stop it.
Honestly, Nicole, why do you come in here and be all mean? What is wrong with you? You so jealous? Well, yeah, I don't blame you for being jealous. She's a hottie. I'm jealous too. I'll tell you what, if I looked like her, I wouldn't have a care in the world.
No, I'd say whatever the fuck I wanted.
When you had COVID, Tater had COVID. I got a cough and it still hasn't gone away. Oh, I've heard stories like that. 2 months later, taste buds are still wacky. Oh, crap.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed was that I couldn't taste anything.
I couldn't eat. You were so stressed. I know. Oh, my God. But she's such a hero, this woman. This woman, Renee, is my hero. She's amazing. I just can't say enough about her. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, Nicole, one more effing word out of you, and I swear to God, I'm going to be bothering you just like Lindy is bothering Mark. Because I'm in a bitchy mood. I'm having a heavy period. I'm wearing a supersize tampon and period underwear. Thank you.
Damn, girl.
I know. I'm on a rampage with
Hold on, what?
bitchiness.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second.
Okay. And I know I'm not the only one. I know that when a woman gets her period, she is very, very grouchy. So, ladies, stick together. Queen of Wood, bye, adios, so long, sucker. You're a jerk. Block. I want nothing to do with you. Why are you so horrible? You're a horrible, horrible person, and I don't care. At this point, I get it. You're disabled, but my God, you can control that. Being nice and being ugly, it's nothing to do with your disability. So why you come in here like that? And I never block people. Well, almost never. But you cannot talk to Barbie like that. She doesn't deserve that. She didn't do anything to you. How I am 56. I just turned 56. I know how she feels. I've got it too. I know she's harmless. I get it, Bunny, but it's so. How would you like it? How would you like it if somebody said that to you? Kept calling you a liar and calling you names? Honestly, I like Vegas Barbie. I don't want to hear people call her names like that. I know it does. But I accept my age as I don't feel so bad because I know I'm going to be able to be a grandmother. I'm still Granny Linda to other people. So I'm embracing the coastal granny that I am. I am. Oh, did I lose Barbie? Oh, honey, I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. I was too busy trying to light up my she needs a helmet and a crayon. Richard Simmons. Cindy Lou Who in the house. And beautiful Trisha. Oh, it's Trisha's birthday. It's your birthday, right, Trisha? It's Trisha's birthday. It's Trisha's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. She is a wait, Sagittarius or Scorpio. I can't remember. I think she said she was a Sagittarius. For a few more hours. I know, right? Aww. When's your birthday,
Right?
Barbie? Sweet Barbie.
March 29th. I'm an Aries.
Oh my God, you're also kind of a winter baby too.
Mm,
It's
I would.
winter, March.
My birthday always fell during spring break, so I kind of consider myself a spring baby.
Okay, yeah, March is the beginning of spring. You're absolutely right. And as for Nicole, she has a habit of being a bully
She is
and
a
taking,
bully.
right, and taking photographs off of other people's Facebooks and exposing people with children. I get it. She's disabled both physically and mentally, but I think she knows right from wrong. I think she does. Could I be
No,
wrong?
no, she honestly does. She's very smart.
Oh,
Nicole is
Greenie,
very
I'm a
smart.
Sagittarius. So that means you don't like me.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. What did you say, sweetheart? What did you say?
You should go meet Raina.
Meet her?
Yeah, she's
Where
in
is she?
Florida.
Oh, you're in Florida? I'm going to be in Florida for 2 months. Well, I'll be popping in and out, you know. I'll be visiting. I'm going to go see Mark because
You're
he's in
gonna go see
Alabama.
Mark?
Yeah, it's only a few hours away. Yeah, because he wanted to do the stream house. And I said,
Oh.
listen, it's got to be somewhere close enough for me to drive from Florida. Because now I'm on vacation, I can do the stream house. But it has to be close enough. I have to stay close to my mom because my mom's it's a long story. Something's going on. That's why I'm going there first. She's got some issues.
Just make sure you have protection for Mark.
What do you mean?
Like pepper spray or something.
Oh, stop. He's not schizophrenic, honey. He's,
Are you sure
I do
about
have bear
that?
spray.
Hairspray.
I do have bear spray and knives in my weed mobile. Oh, you're a Capricorn. I love Capricorns. Okay, I totally get along with Capricorns. My dad is a Capricorn. My daughter is a Capricorn. Two of my husbands are Capricorns. No, wait. One of my husbands was a Capricorn. I deliberately made a Capricorn daughter because I knew I got along with Capricorns all my life. So I made sure that my daughter was born a Capricorn, and it happens. Love it.
Is that really a thing where like you judge people based on their sign?
Well, I was only 25, you know. And it does work. And even my daughter says, I'm very drawn to people who are your star sign who act like you. And I'm like, really? That's kind of creepy. It's a thing.
Well, I think I'm drawn to people like my mother. And she's a Aquarius?
Oh, really? Isn't that funny? My mother's an Aquarius. And we don't get along at all. You refuse to date a Gemini, right? Oh, Geminis are hard to get along with.
So what is the best what do you call it? What's the best match for an Aries?
Oh my God, Magda, I am so. It just was a spur of the moment thing. Literally, I just, I'm so sorry, Magda. Magda's gonna be so mad at me now. Your mom's an Aquarius too. Oh, there you go. Oh well, let's see. Did Vegas Barbie say what her star sign? Oh, she's a Pisces. Okay, okay. So the water signs. water sign? What did you say you were, Barbie?
Isn't Aries a ram? Um,
I don't know, really.
I I don't know.
Is that
I've
what you
never
are?
really I've never really focused on. Yeah, I'm an Aries. I'm a late Aries,
I
if
love
that
this.
makes any difference.
Huh. Both your kids are born in February. They were almost both Pisces, but my son was born early, became an Aquarius. Oh my God. Aries are good with Leos. Oh yeah, I do love a Leo.
So what's the time zone for a Leo?
Leo isn't that like August or September?
Hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. I do know that every time I read anything about my star sign, it's absolutely. Oh, August. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Rebel. Rebel Soul.
August.
You dated an Aries. They are hot heads.
We
Interesting. I like
are.
Scorpios too because they're mean and nasty, and sometimes I really like that.
I think Aries are mostly like really confident in themselves and
Oh,
act
yeah?
like they know everything, but they really don't.
Mm.
But we're strong people.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
are.
think Aries is a ram. Yes.
I love Scorpios. Yeah. Oh, she's making a face. What do you mean? Libra, Sagittarius, and Leos are good with Aries. Oh, good. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. I love Scorpios are so spiteful, but I love a feisty. They could be feisty. Sagittarius all day. Yeah, that's me. Vivacious, theatrical, and passionate, Leos love to bask in the spotlight and celebrate themselves. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Oh
What do
my
they say
God.
about
Did
Aries?
you just call Tay a floozy? What the hell is going on today?
I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Taylor.
That's all right. It happens. I like her, but again, there's a history that I don't know that I'm not privy to. I know,
Yeah.
right? I never shame anyone for any type of sexual behavior, prowess, any kind of promiscuity. I just feel like a woman should own her sexuality and enjoy it the same way a man enjoys it. Never be shamed for that. Why should you? You're dead a long time.
Do you really
Yeah.
want to know about the mac and cheese story, buddy?
Oh my God, we heard it. Can we listen to it? Can we like play his stream?
No. Do you want to know why I came out with that?
I thought he did. I thought he said you sounded like mac and cheese.
Well, no, but I was the one who said it happened.
You said what happened?
The whole phone bone thing.
Yeah, what's wrong? I love phone sex.
Right, but he was threatening me
Oh,
prior,
he
like,
was. Oh, to expose you. I hate people that do that.
correct.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, we do support whores because they're people too. And sex work is real work.
I'm not making money for being a hoe, so
Oh, are they talking about you?
maybe.
Who cares? I said this about Jill when Jill did the same thing with Norm for a bit of cash. I said, if you have the ability to make a dollar, use what talents you have. Don't let anyone shame you. You go. You'll never hear me put down anyone who has to use that method. Why not? If you're not smart and that's what you got, use what you have. That's
Well,
genius to me.
I did it when I was in college,
Woohoo!
but
There you go.
I didn't have sex. I just went out with older men and accompanied them, and
Right, sugar daddy thing.
yeah.
Hmm.
But it paid for my college, guys.
You're pretty sure they are talking about Tay Tay, but I'm not sure. Why? Like, wait, it doesn't make any sense. Why is she a hoe? What makes her a hoe?
Who, Taylor?
Yeah.
Uh, she seems very needy when she already has a man at home. Maybe she should be appreciative of that man rather than needing someone else. Just a
What do you,
thought. And I've done it, but it makes you look bad. That's just my
oh, I
thought.
don't think you can. I think we all look bad on here. And it only
No.
in your opinion, it may look bad.
Yeah, that's just my opinion.
It wouldn't look bad to me.
Well, Woody, you have a different mind.
I know, I'm a skanky hoe too. It's fine.
You're a skanky hoe?
Yeah, I'm a total hoe.
Are you gonna go have sex with Mark? Now that he's
No. Oh
single?
my God. Come
Girl, he's
on.
single now.
Absolutely not. That
But
is
you're
rid-
but you called yourself a skanky hoe. That
Yeah,
would
but
be like the
I have
skankiest, hoeiest thing you could do.
it's the hobbiest thing. I only have sex with people I find attractive and I enjoy being with. I wouldn't just do it for the sake of doing it.
Oh,
Pardon
okay.
me. Sorry.
Well,
I
you're a
didn't
hot
mean it that way.
woman,
All right, I'm a classy hoe. Okay, let's put it that way.
a classy hoe. All
I'm a
right.
clean hoe. I haven't had sex in a very long time, and yeah, I'm gonna have sex on my vacation. I don't know with who. I haven't picked them yet, but you get my point. So if I'm a hoe, call me a hoe. But I need loving too.
If you could have sex with anyone on YouTube, who would it be?
I can't think of anybody
That's because you're classy.
because I
I
can't think of
get you.
any I
I
find
get it.
attractive.
Okay.
Do
Not
you?
even one?
Is there one? Who? For you?
No, not necessarily in my age range. But there are a couple of older guys, and I don't mean that in a bad way. That are kind of sexy.
Who?
I don't want to say names.
Oh please.
I can't.
Do
Maybe
you
it's gonna.
like? I know you like Steve.
No, not like that.
Oh okay.
I don't mean that in a bad way. He's just Steve is a really good guy. Gives really good advice.
I know. I think he's awesome too. I really like him. You're not attracted to anyone. I'm not attracted to anyone. I do think that Boris is very attractive.
Ew.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy.
Ew.
Okay, we're older, and you're just a young girl.
No,
Um,
I don't even
but
care that he's old. He's just ew.
I'm not. We're not talking about personalities.
No, well, that's what I mix in there.
Yeah, well, that's not what we're talking about. I don't, and I also have a problem with this is recent. This could be something to do with my age. I don't know, but I also find it. I get really turned off by guys once I get to know them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of feel that way myself.
Yeah. So I haven't met anybody I liked. I've met guys that I'm attracted to and have sex with, but then they start talking to me, and I'm like, no. You know, I don't want. I just don't want to hear any of that. I just want to have fun.
I get it.
Is that awful? You know what? I've been married 3 times. I could die any second. So I just want to have some fun, and I don't want any. I don't want a guy's. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Okay, so maybe you can give me some advice. You've been married 3 times. I would love to be married,
Oh yeah.
but is that the way to go, or should I just live my life doing what I want to do?
Well, you just said you. Well, all you have to do is fall in love. Fall in
Well,
love.
I've tried that. It doesn't work.
What? Are you narcissist? Like, why doesn't it work?
It it's just the men. They're ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I have a hard. I don't fall in love easily either. Are you that way too?
No, I think I fall in love very quickly and then notice that I was wrong.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
I'm the complete opposite, but I do fall in love with women like a lover.
I would say like in a friendly way, I fall in love with women, but
Well, I don't mean like a lover isn't having sex, but I act like a lover when I'm in a friendship.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, I get you.
I can be very intense with my feelings because I do feel that way, but I don't have that feeling with men at all. I can turn my feelings off like a light switch with men.
I think the only person that I can like really tell everything to is my brother. And that's the only man in my life that I can tell things to.
Well, that's good because you know he's not going to rat you out.
Oh no, he'll rat me out.
No, you see, Rainy Rain, I'm not a lesbian, but I have intense emotions for my girlfriends, if that makes any sense. I feel very connected. If I feel connected to somebody, you're never going to get rid of me. I'm going to love you to death, and you'll be part of my world. And I think there are several people in here that I'm very close to that are aware of that side of me. And some people get nervous with it. Do you know what I mean? Like some people don't know how to respond or react to me when I become close to somebody because I could be really intense.
I was scared of you at first.
Why? What did you think I was going to do to you?
No, I didn't think you were gonna do anything. You're very powerful.
Powerful?
Um, you just have a very strong mind and very opinionated, but if you like someone, you're gonna you're gonna say it. No matter
Yeah.
how people feels about it, especially Mark, the title of your stream tonight. You're really gonna stick up for Mark Woody?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's an entertainment value friend. There are several different types of friends. And it's great when you have a friend who does not necessarily connect with you on any other levels, then you go out and have a fantastic time with this particular person. You need various types of friend, and you definitely need that type of friend. Entertainment value friends really they're awesome. And then you might have a very, very close friend who you cannot be as open with as you are with the entertainment value. Like you can't talk about your sexual exploits with the very, very close friend, but you can with the entertainment. But you get my point, right? There are very there are many varieties of friends to have. They don't
Yeah.
all have to be quality friendships. They can be entertainment value friendships, and he is an entertainment value friend. Do you get
I
it?
get your yes, I get your point 100%.
I don't think we're going to get any deeper than that because he's got whatever he has going on doesn't appeal to me, but the humor does, the fact that we can bust each other's chops and not get offended, that works for me as an entertainment value friend.
Do I fall in the entertainment friend thing?
No, I have loved you from the very beginning.
Well, no, I'm asking you to be honest. Like, I don't care if I
Why
would.
would I lie about that? I mean,
Well, I feel like I'm
I've always stood
entertaining.
up for you. Whenever I
Oh,
see somebody bashing, I always say, oh, I love Barbie. I love Barbie. Oh yeah, well you voted for Donald Trump. No, you voted for Biden. Somebody said. I say, what the fuck? That was Snake Eyes, Snake Life, whatever his name is. I was like, what the fuck does that have to do with liking Barbie? I don't. Nobody's gonna change my mind on who I care about or like. After all this time, I'm gonna not like you because three people are bashing you. The trouble is now with YouTube people is sometimes people are afraid to stick up for others because they're afraid they're going to get judged. You
I
get it?
agree. No, I agree
Yeah.
because
And
they don't want to ride that hate train that people
yeah,
do.
they're afraid. And, you know,
All good.
Oh, but they did this. Oh, she did that. I was like, yeah, but I've done shit. And she doesn't mind. You get my point? We've all done stuff we're not always proud of, but I'm not involved in all that stuff. And she hasn't done anything to me. And if she did something so appalling, I just say, hey, Barb, what's going on? What's happening? I don't just go, oh, I'm going to ghost you and not be your friend.
Have you
She
spoken
is.
to who?
Sorry, Magda. She isn't here, honey. She's here.
What?
Bergs is a stud. All right, go
Yours
ahead.
is a fucking weirdo. Berg, stop messaging me if you're listening.
Oh my God. Is he trying to hook up with you?
No,
Twinkie unicorn. Okay, sorry.
he's not trying to hook up with me. What he's trying to do is get me to come to his streams and give him money.
Oh yeah, give him money. Yeah. Oh my God, it's Ray Ray. Oh,
Ray Ray!
love you, Ray Ray. She's another one. I always stick up for her when anyone says bad stuff. I don't go into detail because I don't know what they're fighting about, but I always say, hey, I love Rachella. you know?
I think people are very opinionated on mine and her friendship, but I will say this. Rachel is not a bad person. I might have went after her because I wanted to hate her, but she's not bad. She's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are really cool on here. Just that we shouldn't listen to all the hate. If yins only knew. Okay. Phone booms out. We were talking about, you know, uh, that particular lady just going after him all the time, and it doesn't make any sense. You just don't want. It doesn't affect your life. What he says, the lies, the truth, the crazy behavior, the wife, the pantry. It's all part of his show, his act.
Are you talking about Lindy?
No one even said her name. How dare you?
I feel it's very awkward for her to just come back and make a video about a specific someone. Girl, just say that you're obsessed. People know who I'm obsessed with. We know who
Who?
you're obsessed with.
Wait a minute. Who are you obsessed with?
Lisa Lynn. Or Lolly Cunningham. Either one.
You're
But
obsessed
either,
with Lolly Cunningham?
yeah,
In what manner?
in the manner that she's so fake.
The problem I have with her is the way she talks. What's going on there? What's happening? The voice,
The
the way she speaks, the words, not the grammar,
No, actually the grammar. She speaks like someone who is very educated, elderly. Some of the context that she uses are things that you wouldn't hear nowadays. People don't use that shit.
you mean her vernacular.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think her and John Camille actually met?
No. Did they say they
Yeah.
met?
Yes, John said that they met.
Oh, recently?
No, there was no context into the time. It just asked if
Barbie wants to push her off a cliff in her wheelchair. It wouldn't be hard. She's already fallen out of her wheelchair once without any pushing.
Yeah, I would push her off a cliff in her wheelchair. Yes, I would.
I know Steve Billings is here. I love Steve Billings.
Hi,
He's just so
Steve.
easy to talk to, isn't he?
He's a great guy.
He's another guy that doesn't lose his shit, which is incredibly appealing. Shall
Well,
I
no,
just
he
say that?
loses his shit. He's lost his shit plenty of times on me.
Yeah, but not like let's say Roach Life or anyone else who flips their lid and freaks out and curses and screams. He's, he handles it.
Somewhat. I think he's gotten better.
I am smoking Avalanche.
Uh-oh.
$17 for one pre-roll. Spider phone bones? Absolutely not. I do not. God, that's gotta be Lolly. He actually does that to me. He sends me text. He sends me text that says he loves me. I love you. I'm like, who is this guy? I don't even know you. Burke's phone bones. Nobody, because nobody wants Ray.
All right, I'm gonna go phone bone Bergs tonight.
Are you really? Are you gonna record it and play it?
I'm gonna take one for the team.
Really?
And maybe he'll become a happier person.
This is the thing. You'd never get him to say anything on the phone because he's been burnt before. Remember?
No, I'm not. I don't want to record it. It's not going to be recorded or anything. I'm just going to do it for the team and make him a happier man, and we'll see what happens. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't do that to Jill. Sorry. Delete everything I just said out of your heads.
Okay. The photo will leave soon as her man Jake is live. The potato. Oh wait, Jake. Oh, okay. Okay, so why they an item?
Is Taylor still here?
I don't know. But I don't know how anyone can stand to listen to him. I thought I had a bad way of speaking. My God.
Jake?
I can't stand his whiny voice. Yeah. It started to bug me when he came on here and he trashed us, and I never spoke to him again since.
Good.
And it just his voice just irritates the crap out of me.
I know, it's not a manly voice at all. It's very high pitched. If he sounded like a man, it would sound very different with the same accent.
Jake is not a man.
Someone did some research, Woody, about a man who has like a higher pitched voice.
No, he does that when he gets riled up. His voice goes up an octave.
No, but it's just normally. He's got a higher pitched voice than a normal man.
Oh my God, Ray.
At his age.
You're so funny. Well, I don't like him anymore now that he called my daughter a retard. He's done. Finito. He's just too whiny. I cannot handle whiny.
Can you get Raina? Can you get Raina up here, girl? If I read your message, I'm trying to read it. But if I read it, it's gonna kick me off. I'm smoking Fat Billy.
Oh, is it an indica?
It's a sativa.
Oh yeah, I'm with the sativas too.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's a hybrid.
Oh, okay. There you go. Jake and the potato are best friends. But this is the thing. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, T, but he was my friend at one time, and he just for no reason he just turns on you. Absolutely no reason.
Correct. Taylor, you need to take a back seat and sit the fuck down.
Why?
Because she's acting like she knows everything and she doesn't.
Oh, I don't even see her in the chat, honey.
No, I'm just saying. I know she's listening. She was here earlier.
Is this the real Rainy Rain? Rainy,
yeah, I can't be on long because I'm with family. So what's up?
All right. So what's your question? Because I can't read it all.
Oh, I was wondering if you were the one that gave Taylor Rachella's information because she's telling everyone that she got Rachella's docs through you.
Oh, Barbie. busted.
I have the messages with Taylor. I can show you all of them. No, I did not dox Rachella.
Well, I was just asking. That was it.
But let's
That was
be
really it.
honest, Rachella wouldn't even care. She's cool
No,
like
she
that.
would. Hold on, my mom's calling. Give me a second.
Are you there, honey?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard a click. That's not true at all. Raina, nice try. Oh, I'm not going to use that. No,
She
no,
said it
no.
on a live stream. Let me go find it because she said on a live stream that Barbie messaged Taylor and gave her Rachella's information. It said on a live stream, so I think it was your own live stream. Either it was yours or Jake's live stream you said it on.
Barbie?
She said her mom called her.
Oh, okay. That's what I heard, the click. So she's on the phone. Okay. I have no idea. I didn't know
Is
anything
that the
like.
real bird?
No, probably not. I've never had sex with anybody from YouTube.
Yeah.
Why is Barbie in here twice? Oh, there's another Barbie here. I don't know if that's the real one. Is it the real one?
It's because I answered a phone call already. I'm sorry.
Okay. So remove one. Are you there? Okay, good.
But no, if Taylor wants to play that fucking game, tell her to play it. Because I never said anything about Rachella to Taylor. Taylor wanted to be my friend, and I told her no. Because I don't like her. So, Taylor, you can kiss my fucking ass. But, I'm gonna go because my mom's coming home. I gotta help her.
Okay. Yikes.
Love y'all.
Okay, love you. Bye. Ooh, I didn't want to get in between all that. What's your viewpoint? Rainy, did I lose you too?
No, I'm outside. Sorry.
Oh.
That's my viewpoint on what?
Oh, the fighting, the fighting, the fighting. You'll be friends in a couple weeks.
Who?
Tay and Barbie. It's always the
Yeah,
case.
probably.
Hey, Chainsaw. I heard it was Raina who was sending it out because Rachella kicked her out of their little hangout groups. Really?
I don't
Yeah.
know anything about Rachella. Like, I don't have any personal information, so I don't know why you would say that.
Yeah. Do you want the link, honey? Do you want to come on up or explain? Let me see. I don't remember if I posted it because I just smoked a little too much. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, it's hard to do this on the phone. All right. Paste. Okay. All right. He's already fighting with Tay. Yeah. Blows her weed. What is that? Her blows her weed dealer? Well, there are a lot of dealers because it's legal, dude. We don't go to dealers, we go to dispensaries. So it'll be a little tricky to do that. And if I did and I wanted to blow somebody for weed, well, then I can and will if I want to. That's my choice. Got that?
It's kind of weird hearing people say that they buy off of like dealers because I'm so used to dispensaries that it's like foreign now, for me at least. Because it's legal here.
Oh, yeah, where are you?
Florida.
You're in Florida. That's right, you did say. Sorry, short term memory loss. It comes with the weed. Forgot. Okay. Barbie's shit. What? Barbie's shit covered thong. Fuck around and fight out, girl. Or is that supposed to be find out? Okay, that's not very nice. I don't know why you had to be like that. Okay, so Tay says, and I think she's talking directly to you, you were caught leaking messages to Abe with the group chat. Rachella kicked you out. LOL.
That's not true.
It's not true. There you
No,
go.
what they're talking about is I showed Abe DMs from Gina and they were uncomfortable because they were worried I was going to do it. So instead of making them uncomfortable, I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave the group because I genuinely really liked them and didn't want them to think I was being like a
Excuse
piece of shit, you know? So I just kind of left the group. It wasn't anything serious. If it was serious, we would be fighting over it, but we're not.
Yeah. And let's just be honest here, Tay. Would you say any of this crap to anybody in your personal life? Like, it sounds so ridiculous. Would you, as a woman of what? How old are you? Is she over
I'm
40?
almost 27.
I'm like, do you know how ridiculous this all sounds? You released a DM and you said this. And it's just so, I don't know. Like, who cares?
But my audio is bad? Hold
Who
on, hold
cares?
on.
This is not real
My audio
life.
is bad. Give me a second.
Okay. Rennie didn't get kicked out. She left on her own. There you go. There you go. There you go. The
Is my
potato.
audio better now? Because I had my earbuds in.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
This weed
Yeah,
tastes absolutely horrible.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry, Magna, I made you nervous.
no reason to. There you
Rachella,
go.
Taylor said that you kicked me out because I was supposedly sharing DMs from you guys' group chat. And then she also said that Barbie's the one that gave her your doc's information.
What, Raina, your audio is making me nervous. What do you mean making you nervous?
It was connected to like a Bluetooth earphone. So
Oh,
it wasn't coming out clear.
I didn't even hear that. Huh. Okay. Okay, well, you know, you got the information wrong because both of them are saying that, and then you just move on from it. Not that comment. What comment is it? Hang on, let me go back and look. All right, before that, but Witty, you are wasting this fine period not dragging anyone today. She just wanted me to read that again out loud. Okay, who should we drag? Because you're absolutely right. I'm on the bitch radar. I'm at number 8. I could get to number 10, but no one ever trolls me. Oh my goodness. But the bottom line is I don't give a fuck about the Barbie Isaac Rachella thing anymore. It's not my issue. Oh, okay. Okay. Why is that why did you need to say that?
Well, let me find it. It was either on Jake's stream or your own stream. You said you got the information from Barbie, but you definitely said that.
Excuse me. If that's the real Bergs, you should get your tushy up here. Get up here. What is it? Ray is obsessed with me. Fills my email with poetry and nudes. It's ridiculous. I love it. I know. I said I'm obsessed with Ray. I want to wear her skin.
You know what? God.
I love her sass. She's so sassy.
It's just a gross concept.
She's she's from Pennsylvania, so you know she's got that sass.
Is that real? Are they really getting a divorce?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I don't. There, she's gone. That's what he says. She's gone.
Yeah, but I don't know. Never mind. I don't know. They'll be fine. They'll work it out.
Well, would you?
Well, I mean, I don't really know Mark personally like that, so I don't know if he's like putting a character on online. So it's kind of hard to say, you know. But how long have they been together? Like a
25
while.
years. But at
How
this
many?
point, 25 years,
Oh
and
my god.
they have nothing to show for 25 years. Nothing.
Well, if the love's there and it's spicy, then work it out. But if it's like one of those, you're just there to deal with them kind of things, and yeah, I would break it off.
So would I,
Yeah.
Renee. I would have been gone. Taylor, unblock Ray Ray in the chat. Come on. We all got to see what everybody's saying. Drag the gay Kiwi. Who's the gay Kiwi? Jake? Is Jake the gay Kiwi?
What does that mean?
I always thought when you call somebody a Kiwi, they're Australian. But I guess it's the same thing, you know. New Zealand is the same. He used to live in Australia.
Did he? I
If
don't.
you can
I
tell
I
him.
don't want to ever like leave the United States because it just sounds too scary to me.
Hey, the Berg Show. What's in it for me? I'm gonna marry and kill a man that gets food from a food bank. There's nothing in it for me. Why would I go through any of that trouble? It's just ridiculous.
I really don't even care about that bullshit with the whole food thing. I just
They
think
don't
people
grow
like the.
kiwi. What don't you believe in, honey?
Oh no, I just the whole food drive thing, whatever Mark is getting bitched at for. I don't really care about it.
I
Let the
know.
man pig out, or I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's like jail food, anyways. Like really shitty, low quality food that they give out.
The Bergs. That's a lot of work that I don't want anything to do with. I'm lazy. All right? I'm not interested in body count. I'm a money whore. I don't do anything for free. John Camillo reading the kids' toy mugs. I know, right? Oh my god. Please. She's coming for me. Oh, I'm so scared. It's just getting too much. She's just leave the guy alone, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is not the first time I've done this, but he doesn't bother her. You know what I mean?
You talking about Mark?
Yeah. Not ashamed either. Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. Like, what an odd troll. Oh, she's coming for Ray? That's ridiculous. She's ridiculous. Oh, I never want you to. Girl, you are so glued 24/7 to everything that's going on. And oh, don't give me that. Oh, somebody send me a clip. Somebody said to clip my ass. You don't do a response video on a clip. Ugh. I have my period, and she just annoys the shit out of me.
To read Magna.
I don't care about the food bank people. Need to be trying to stop Mark from singing. Right? I mean, look, I guess he can sing. He's not a great singer, and maybe he sang better before. All I know is nobody wants to hear it. Because no matter what he sings, it always sounds like country music. And I don't know. I am not a fan of it.
He is a country man, though.
Yeah.
Good old yeehaw. I don't remember where I've seen Flatline before. I know the name, but I don't remember where.
You're kind of crackly.
I'm crackly.
Yeah, like yeah, your audio is crackly.
Yes. Well, I am outside.
Oh, is it windy?
No, I mean, like, the further I go away from the house, I have to, like, switch to data.
Oh,
Because I
really?
have family here. It's my boyfriend's family's house, so
Oh,
they
what is
stepped out.
happening now? Now that we're having a fucking psycho, no bitch. What is happening? Is it a full moon or something? Oh my god, it's a full moon. It's actually a full moon. I'm not lying. I'm looking at a full moon. Or is it my imagination? I am looking at a full moon. Yes, it is. All right, so everybody's gone crazy and is fighting.
I'm gonna get down. I'll be in the chat.
Okay, whose team are you on? Oh my goodness. This is the problem. You can't really fight with Chainsaw because she ends up always being right. I mean, when has she ever been wrong? Her delivery sucks, but I should talk. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It is the weed, and it does make me cough. And I realize that I am way too close to the phone to cough like that. So my apologies. Whew, I just had to open the door because the smoke might set off the alarm. I do have what do you call it? Smoke detector / carbon monoxide, because I do have a gas heater, not a gas heater, propane. Propane? Yeah, propane. And the window is slightly cracked, but sometimes between the propane and the weed, the alarm goes off. But if I didn't have it, I mean, my God, I would have died, because there were so many days I had the window cracked a little because you have to have a little ventilation. And the propane started leaking, and I fell asleep and the propane was leaking, and thank God the alarm woke me up. There you go. And so this is the van conversion I will be traveling to Florida in. I'm very excited. It's very comfy. She was just wrong 3 seconds ago. What do you mean? She's usually not wrong. You know, that's the thing with her. Oh no. Your keyboard even autocorrects your name to Corky Carl. She's doing all right, so I'm reading Magda. Speaking of Nicole, she's doing a spread kindness stream. She's not even, you're totally making that up. I absolutely will never believe that. She's, there's nothing nice about her. She has no she's just a very unpleasant person. And I don't say that lightly either. It's just, when is she ever nice? Yes, those are all my drugs I'm pulling out. Because my contact lens box is in there. Remember, I'm packed for 2 months, so I've got everything in the van. And when I took my meds in, my contact lens box was inside. All right. I'm just going to clean my lenses because they're hurting me now. Give me a second. Okay, I feel like I'm filling up the tank. I'm going to fill it up. Let that cleanse so I can see the screen better. All right. All right, I have to catch up now. Excuse me. Who's a dirty bitch now? What is going on? Oh my god. Chainsaw, you know, I don't know why you use such bad language like that. I don't get it. It doesn't suit you. You have the cutest little voice. And then you throw a curse word and it just doesn't even sound right coming out of your mouth because you have that, cute little voice. But my God, can you ever have any kind of conversation without all that screaming and cursing? But still cries when Stewie called her 1 year ago. Yeah, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like that at all. But when she gets like this, you know, I give her a pass. Because I don't know what's going on in that head of hers. Oh, geez, here we go. Okay. Here comes the cursing. There we go. But don't just make sure that we can understand what you're saying. Because sometimes, all right. Sometimes you get distracted with all the curse words to actually follow what somebody can be saying. I have to check what Magda said. That was so funny. Do you have any drops for your vagina after the fifth? Magda, wow. Magda, are you slut shaming her? My goodness, you guys are brutal tonight, and I'm way too stoned to argue and fight. Who is this? Okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know who that is. Who's Brenda? I do steam pots for a beautiful Miss and we have a very balanced pH level. Oh, I love it. Yeah, you need that. Oh my God. Well, I think the chat room, and look out the window, it is a full moon. The chat room, everybody in the chat room has really absolutely lost their mind. That is, but it wasn't authenticated. If Brenda is Corey, it didn't have the authentication. You know where it says authenticated by YouTube? I know, I didn't know. Okay. Oh my God. Be easy with me. I've just had an avalanche. I've had an avalanche and I've put it down on the table, and because the table is a little not level, my $17 pre-roll has now disappeared. We already know, Berks. Do you want to try again, Miss Brenda? Because I'm sorry, I didn't. She had to stick up on. Oh, she's probably out doing a live stream herself now. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Oh, she's just unsubbed. I didn't know it was you. It wasn't my fault. Can you come back up? I didn't know that was your name. And remember, I lost my channel when I was porn bombed. I mean, she doesn't even give me a chance to explain. Wow. Oh my God, you little fuckers. Listen to you. Oh, wow. Anyone who has a vag should gift themselves a steam pot. I am so afraid of that because you can scald your vag. Is she? Oh, she sounds really young. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have thought she was like in her 20s. I actually do have a vagina. It's not a no. I didn't mean to say I actually have a vagina. I meant to say a vagina. It's like a sort of lotion. I posted it somewhere on it's like chapstick for your vagina. but it's not a KY jelly. I haven't used it yet, but I did pack it. I did post it somewhere. I think it was Instagram. No, that's not why. It's because if you say her name 3 times, she shows up. She's like Beetlejuice. And I just don't want to listen to her. Her accent irritates the crap out of me. So it's just today. And no, it's not all accents like that. It's just hers. Hers just rubs me up the wrong way. Exactly. Okay, but this is the thing. Brooks has a completely different personality than Mark. Mark is happy-go-lucky, busting chops, blah, blah, blah. He's just a mean, nasty asshole. Can you imagine having to work with him? Especially with black people, because you know how he feels about black people. Oh, here she is, Miss America.
Miss Winnie!
Hi.
How you doing?
I guess I'm right in the middle of this shit, huh?
You are.
Yeah. Well, I'm not taking sides, so knock yourself out. I mean, tell your side.
Okay, I mean, hey, look, not here to fight, not here to drag you in the middle of it either. Just here to defend some of the stuff that was said in the side chats.
Of course.
Okay, Barbie, no, you were never blamed. Not from me, for anything. But the situation was talked about on my channel because of the rumor that got started with Rachella. I don't know if she started or somebody started it. But basically,
Rachel started the rumor. I
I
love that.
started it. I don't know. But it's caught wind and it's continuing to catch wind. So
So Ray,
I reached out to Barbie to get Rachella's information or said to Barbie, I would like it or talked about it or any of those things. And the DMs, they're very short. They're on Twitter. They're very short. So she can post them. I don't care. Let's see. Rachel, I don't give a fuck about your information. The only thing I was referencing was the situation that took place on G-Mangoes. That situation being the fact that Isaac and Barbie had a conversation that they were talking about that they had between one another on the stream that was releasing your name.
I want to hear that stream where they were having the phone sex.
So that for me is not how, like, okay, so what people are telling me, oh yeah, she wanted her information to spread around. She's telling Barbie. I just heard of that today.
Oh, we have to catch up with the chat. Oh, nothing. No response. Where is everybody? Why aren't they responding?
I feel that I don't know. I feel it's kind of pathetic because honestly, the one thing I did do is I did reach out to Karen. The night, I believe, after Rachella's information was read out loud on G-Mango's panel. And yeah, I was worried for her, but I could give a fuck less about this situation anymore.
And you know what? I don't blame you. It's so childish, right?
Well, it is, ultimately. But I mean, look, when something happens, I'm not everybody's scapegoat, you know? I'm just not. You're not, Rachella and Barbie have a history that I don't even really know about. And so when that came out on a panel, that had absolutely nothing to do with me. So you're not going to sit there and scapegoat me because it's easy. I will defend myself. And Raina, if you keep fucking saying shit like that, where's your proof of it? Undeniable, transparent proof that you ask of everybody else. Seriously, why don't you put it out? Because I know what I said, because I know what I feel about the situation. You're not going to twist it up because you're desperate. You've always been desperate. Stay desperate. It looks good on you.
Wow. I get it. No,
Well, I'm
really
sorry
don't.
this was brought to your panel. I am so sorry. That's so disrespectful. My goodness.
No, it's entertainment.
True, part of it is entertaining, I have to say.
The fighting is entertaining.
Some stuff
But
for sure. I believe that in these communities there's always lines that are crossed, but like crap. Some of it is not hurtful stuff that's funny. Like Magda, for example, her jokes are hilarious. Even her digs at me, I find them hilarious. There hasn't been one
she's
time
so funny.
smile on my face.
She's really funny. Oh my God. So dry. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
She's the best. In real life.
Savage too.
Oh, totally. The savage in real life. Totally. Mm-hmm.
Well, how's your weekend? Is it getting off to a good start?
Today's the first day of my vacation.
Ooh, snap.
I know I'm headed to Florida.
Florida.
I'm going to Florida.
Get yourself a seafood boil. It's really, well, it's not really good over there in the winter. It's more when it's like summertime, it's real sweet.
What?
Snow crab, like a seafood boil.
Oh, okay. That takes work.
Oh yeah, but it's so worth it.
I don't work on my vacation. I will not waste my time cracking any shell open.
That's true. I kind of find that to be enjoyment. I like the process of eating a seafood boil.
Okay. Rainey says, I'm so sorry, I just got really hungry. I provided evidence that you step up CJ and you deny that even when there's a VC of you saying you were baiting him to expose him, but why do I know? Right?
Says the girl.
That's her interpretation of the situation.
Well, her interpretation of a situation that she's bringing up that's completely separate to the first thing that she brought up, because again, she's desperate. It's a completely different situation. Completely different. And I'm not going to get into it here like you want me to, Raina, because what? You're desperate.
Are you desperate, Rainey? And why would you be desperate? Desperate for what?
She was so desperate that she sent Jake nudes for him to be her friend, and he didn't even like her. He didn't even want her. That's crazy. But now there's a rumor, a mysterious rumor going around that what I'm flirting with Jake. Wow.
Oh, we all do that. That's our gig as women.
Well, that's coincidental.
Mm.
I think.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But the nudes, well, that's also a sort of not running theme, but sort of like a thing. These women are always, look, Barbie does it, and who else does it? Nick does it. There you go.
But I'm just saying.
Everybody wants to be reassured that they look good in that situation.
Oh, for sure.
And a man will tell the truth.
Most of the time.
Yeah. You should try Jill's. Oh, yeah. Hold on, honey. Oh, paste. Oh, no. Where is it? Copy. Okay. All right, hold on a second. I'm a little stoned, so I'm trying to post it. There we go. Sorry it took so long. Long story.
Hey,
oh my goodness, Barbie's smelly ass. Where did that come from?
Buddy, I'm gonna let you enjoy your time with Raina because I'm not doing this with her on my Friday night. I know what she wants, and she has a desperate, boring life. And
come on,
dinner. Bye,
come on, humor us.
Bye, ho.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's hilarious because all yesterday she called me a pussy, but when I want to confront it, she runs off. So
where did you go?
I hope that shows you guys that she's scared of the truth.
Or confrontation. Some people don't like confrontation.
If she didn't want confrontation, she wouldn't be constantly mentioning me on Jake's panel. But that Jake shit. I'm gonna run with it. Hello, what is that?
Stuff.
Okay.
Taylor, don't run.
Well, she's fucking chicken shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you off, Bergs. That will never happen. You are a waste of money. I spend the money on myself, not on you, Bergs. Oh, honey. All right. Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. But no, the Jake shit. No, I'm gonna run with that though. People are saying I sent him nudes, so I'm gonna run with it and tell everyone that I showed him my prolapse anus.
Right? You did say that.
So, but nah, you guys are really dumb if you actually believe that shit.
Wow. She really did leave. That's kind of cowardice, though. I love you too, Tay, but you gotta come up. Come on.
She's scared of me, to be honest. Which, if what I was saying was a lie, why isn't she up here defending herself? You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on. Clear it up once and
And
for all.
I don't want to hear you call me a pussy anymore when you run off panels constantly. If you're gonna talk about me, expect me to pop up and want to confront you.
Mm-hmm. Boston Bridget. Boston Bridget was on her TikTok, and she has this video, and she's singing with the little nieces. And oh my God, there's first of all the fact that they're actually listening to the oldies, and Bridget is singing not
Oh
particularly
yeah,
well,
I love Bridget.
and just rambling the words. Like I was like, "What? That's not the words. Isn't it?" She didn't know the words, or she was just. It was so funny. It was Journey. It was a song by Journey, and I was like, "What are those words?" Well, she got the girls all dressed up in their little outfits, dancing around. It was cute. Oh, come on, Tay. You're so cowardly. Come on. It won't be 4 hours. Oh no, Bridget, we're all fucked.
Excuse
Bridget.
me. I sing wonderful, and I had the words right. You couldn't hear correctly, Woody.
No,
The
the
nerve of
words were
you.
just made up. But the
No,
ending.
no. Those are the words.
What?
Those are the words. You were high. You probably
I'll give
stoned.
you. They weren't the words, but that's okay.
Listen,
Did
Woody, the 2-year-old gave me enough shit. You think I need it from you? Did you not see her
Okay,
reaction
but
to my
the
singing?
ending.
Taylor,
Did you
you
not? Did
said
you not rewatch it? Have you not seen the ending?
Oh, shit. You can see bitches that block you when you come up on panel. Like, that's some shit. Hey, Tater Toddy Titties, whatever the fuck your name is.
Taylor, you sat on a 5-hour stream talking about me.
That's such a bitch move to do. You sit up here and you run your mouth, and the person you're running your mouth about comes up and you run. Well, that's a lot of running for me. I'm too fat for that exercise.
Wow.
You'd think she'd lose weight by doing that, but here we are.
I don't get it. You run your mouth on numerous panels. Numerous. Then the person you're saying to get you there and you run. Oh, who fucking does that? Love you, by the way. Fuck you. Just meet somebody, you love them. Fucking. And what's with calling you people friends? Friends, they're my friends. How are they your friend? You were fucking fighting them last week. Fucking, I love YouTube. Sorry, Woody, I swear a lot. It's part of my fucking vocabulary.
You need some weed.
Well, didn't work there, sweetie, because she didn't look dumb. Not at all. Imagine saying that. I want her to look dumb.
Whoops.
What are you desperate for, Raina, anyway? I'm just wondering. What are
She
you desperate
always-
about?
Honestly, I don't. Oh, okay, so I think what happened was last night she mentioned CJ and her sending CJ nudes. And she said that she wasn't trying to set up CJ, so I said, but you were, and I showed evidence that she
Oh,
was.
is that the old shit you were bringing up? She made it like it was fucking years ago, even though it was just happened last night again? That?
Yeah. Yeah, she says I'm desperate for painting a narrative, I guess.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was
Listen
like, well,
here, Magda, you never put my name in that name in the same sentence anywhere.
this makes sense.
Oh yeah, forever fuck Mark Terry. I don't give a shit what that guy
I guess
does.
you're not friends.
Who, me and Mark Terry?
No, boss.
Oh, no. Also, I know you're up here trying to be a super saver of Mr. Teabags. The vile shit that man has said about me for nothing, I will never be good with him ever. I don't care what he does. I don't care where he goes. I don't care about
Oh, tell me.
nothing.
I don't
He's
know about it. Tell me
disgusting.
about it. Tell me about
Oh,
it.
he's just gross. He was just saying vile shit about me on his live streams. Vile shit.
Dude, you're a giant pussy. That's what it is, Taylor. Like, it's
LOL.
it is what it is. If you're gonna run your mouth, expect me to want to confront you. If you don't want to see me, then shut up.
How is she chasing you? Why did she say you chase her around when?
She's
Tell
really,
me if I'm wrong. Weren't you around here before she came around here?
well. She says that I followed her into Whitty's community, but I met Whitty on Mark's panel.
Irina, I've not known you for a while since the whole thing with CJ releasing the nudie shit, and you guys came to us drama women, and Taylor was over there standing up for CJ, going against the women whose nudes were being shown. I mean, that's why, Mrs. Heartbeats, that's why I don't like you nor fuck with you. So you can keep me blocked. You know, you just look foolish.
Honestly, I'm glad she did that stream last night because she's been trying to say that we've been fighting for 5 years, and then her friend finally told everybody the actual fucking time we met. We met in April 2019. We haven't been fighting for 5 years.
Your math ain't mathin', sis.
I didn't know you until CJ did that stream. And why we had a falling out is because you were trying to set up me and witchy things by recording our phone calls and putting them on YouTube, which is still on your Heartbeats Vanity channel. That you left out.
That's who I don't fuck with, is Heartbeats Vanity. You change your name, come back, and act like you're a totally different person, don't do nothing to me. You might get with new people that don't know, but with me it doesn't work. That's why I don't fucking like you. And she knows I don't like her, that's why she blocked me. Because why would she block me out of nowhere when I never had a fucking interaction with her? Right?
Mhm.
All right.
It did, right?
Anyway,
I know.
Witty, don't go spreading lies that I don't know the words to Journey. Because that right there will ruin my rep around here. And also, I sing wonderfully, Witty.
It wasn't bad, but at the end, it was the elongated.
Witty, you're just jealous you can't do it.
Okay, no, you're absolutely right.
If
But
you
I will
wanna
say
go
one
live
thing:
another day
you had
and
the
you
kids
want-
convinced.
Listen, they're 5 and 2. They think I'm great. Listen, except for the
Yeah.
2-year-old. You see her stick her tongue on me, walk away, and do it again? She told me off twice. Yeah, Magda, that's the song. So, wait, hear what I'm going to say to you before I go. I'm going to drag you a little, okay? Now, if you want to
Did
go
you see
live
the
another
TikTok,
day,
Magda?
no, I
You
don't
gotta
think
see
she's. No, I only show the nieces to friends like who follow me that I know it's them. Like I only trust certain people.
Oh,
It's not just open.
sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. About
But if you want to have a part of that song and hold it off, see who could do it the longest, we could do that.
that.
Yeah.
I can't sing.
Barbie, stop trying to make fetch happen. Fetch is just not gonna happen.
What's that?
I don't know. These young kids and their funky calculators and their weird words with you. I don't get it. I'm an elderly
Okay,
woman.
Bridget is so fetch. That's like a.
It's like an English word. It's a cool word in England. I'm not in England, you know. I'm not in England today, Barbie. I'm not going to be fetch for you. If you want me to be fetch, you're going to have to go to my channel. Send me some donos. I'm only going to be fetch for donos from now on.
Look what Berg said on the screen.
Oh, let me see.
Isn't that
You
the
know, you
truth?
do have. Well, you need to see a gynecologist or an archaeologist or whatever they're called to dig in here, because you get that an awful lot. already told you that.
Paleontologist.
Yeah,
No, I do. I go to a place.
I go an archaeologist because up there is like a fossil.
I know, right?
Alright. I got a few more things to
That's
say.
why I said paleontologist. You know,
I got a
Jesus
few
first.
more things to say before I hop back
Go ahead,
on.
Ray. Run your mouth. Right, talk your shit.
Well, since Hobag is here, and yes, I did listen to your stream because you made like an almost 2-hour stream about me, and you made at least 3 or 2 more videos. Yeah, I'm gonna mention the teeth thing because you did know I got punched in the face by my ex-boyfriend. Everyone knew about why my teeth are crooked, and I think it's very fucking insensitive that you're trying to discredit me and tell people that I'm lying about it to get on Dina's side. I've been talking about
Oh,
this
yuck.
for years. I've made videos in 2019 about my mental health, about all the trauma I went through, and that was especially one of the first things I mentioned was my teeth. So you purposely bring up the fact that I got abused with my boyfriend. So you like to keep re-victimizing me. You like to keep reminding me of that trauma.
Rainey, she's over on Jake's panel, so if you wanted to hear, you're going to have to go over there, because she's over there in her little safe zone now, because she actually thinks people are afraid of Jake, which we're
Well,
not.
see, I
But
did
she's
that.
okay to get on that panel, right? But she couldn't come up here.
I tried.
Wow.
I tried to go on because the 5-hour stream when I got off work, they were still live talking about me.
Listen, I can't listen to that girl's voice for 3 minutes, fucking 5 hours. No.
But I tried to get on the panel, and Jake kicked me off and said, "I don't want you up here," and
That's
they just
why I
kept
just said
running their
she's in her
mouth.
protection voice, her protected zone. She thinks she's protected.
But also, because I know she's gonna listen or is listening, I also want to say that I've never DM'd you any personal information or like any personal stories. I've never shared that because we've never had a friendship. We were never close. We didn't talk like that. So I don't know why you're telling people that I overshared my life with you and it made you uncomfortable, but it didn't happen. There was just I've never.
Her saying people overshared and made her uncomfortable?
Yeah, she said I would talk about my trauma and shit with her in DMs, and I was like, but that's never happened before. And it's funny because if I did, then she would have already known that I got punched in the face by my boyfriend.
You guys
So-
have like the second longest standing beef. There's one more couple in front of you that's got it, bud.
Oversharing.
No, we ain't fighting over CJ. No. CJ is actually not even like involved. Like he
He's
said
a
a few
fart in the
things.
wind.
And also, why
does he
you
do that crazy shit with his hair does not suit his face? Why does he do that?
Oh, can we not with that one?
Might as well. I'm in the mood. Who wants to start?
The little elf on the shelf. He reminds me of Elf on the Shelf.
What does a Jewish what?
Don't read that. Don't read that. That's racist. Don't read that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
my
sorry.
dad's Jewish. I
All right.
totally
Well, if you
get it.
guys want to hear, Mrs. Heartbeat's Vanity be right, because she has to be right, and even when she's not right, she goes to live for 3 hours to prove she's right. You have to go over there and listen. That is such a bitch move. I cannot believe that people still do that around here. You're
'Cause
up here running your mouth to Raina, who's in chat. Raina asks for a link. She comes up.
Yeah.
You run and you go in your safe space.
Yeah, I have to agree. It was pretty cowardly.
Unreal.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it's crazy how she thinks that all of us forgot about what she did back then.
She
And she
thinks
thinks,
Heartbeats disappears because she comes back as like Tay Tay,
exactly.
the sweet girl who does Elvis videos, and everybody just is so cool with her because she's just so cool and trendy. No, bitch, I've been here for 6 years. Oh, hold on. Hi, excuse me. New private dating chat. Can you go find my channel, Boston Girl Bridget, and if you could send me sexy men with good sized eggplants and a little bit of money in their pocket, I'd be glad to help you out and share your channel. Thank you. We just got food delivered. Wait, are you driving to Florida
Yeah.
all by yourself?
Yeah. Weedmobile is ready.
You are
You blocked
fucking
it for
futz.
5 minutes? Who blocked that?
Come on, Magna. Goddamn cock blocker.
No, that was me.
Why? Fine, witty
I was
cock
afraid that it would the algorithm would catch it and
Yeah.
says
blocker.
XXX.
Those are bots. Yeah, probably. You're right. You're right. Hopefully they got my message before they got the boot, because you know, as Teabag says, I'm a whore. I break up happy homes, but I haven't gotten dick in years, and I'm dried up, and no man wants me because I'm vile and disgusting. And
That
he,
actually sounds just like me.
yeah, and he also paid for all my kids' Christmas gifts a few Christmases ago. I'm not really sure how, because I don't have kids. My son's going to be 25 in 2 weeks, and he doesn't have a Christmas list that I know of, but he paid for it all. Teabags did. He also sent me a lot of money, which makes you all giggle, right? Because he's over there begging. So he sent me $5 once, and the message was like, "Can I talk to you privately?" And I was like, no, sir, no, nope, So yeah, he's a vile fuck.
Something's not right.
Yeah,
Something's
well,
definitely
everybody
not
has
right.
something wrong with them, Whitty, or we wouldn't be here. So I don't give passes to bums.
What did you
Barbie girl,
find,
was that
Barbie?
you asshole? I was joking. I'm gonna send it back. She just sent me a cash app. She's hilarious. No, I was gonna say,
God.
light me
Excuse
up like a Christmas tree, folks. I'm a strong, single, independent mama. Just like my
Excuse
baby
me.
weight from my baby. I don't care. He's 25. He still made me fat. I was fine before him.
Oh my God,
Don't
I
judge
forgot.
me.
I forgot
Oh,
your
here we
grown-ass
go.
man.
Raina, don't stop.
Let's drag
Hi,
Holly. I don't know if I
Flatty.
could drag Holly because there's nothing left to
I hope you're not leaving tonight with how stoned you are.
No.
Whitney's be driving to Florida. 4 days later, she's in Cali. Like, oh shit, I took a left when I should have went straight.
No.
But what are you coming to Florida for?
Vacation.
And
I'm
where are you
on
from?
vacation
Oh,
in
right. Whitney.
Boston.
Hey, Whitney. Hey, you should get some boiled seafood in Florida and crabs, because you can't get there anywhere where you're really from. What a dumbass. I mean, you couldn't think of anything else to say? Sorry, I
What?
can't. That idiot was up here talking to Whitney and going, "Oh, you going to Florida? Great. You should get yourself a seafood boil. Those are great in Florida."
Who
Whitney's
said
in New
that?
England. She don't need to go to Florida for fucking seafood. She lives in New England.
What are you talking about?
The potato lady, Heartbeats Fanity, whatever her name is.
HPV?
Yeah.
The reoccurring STD that just won't fuck off?
The initials, though. Hi, Rainy. Yeah, that's what she said to Whitty. And then the "I love yous." What do you mean I love you? You just met. I love you.
I didn't
We're
listen.
friendships.
I wasn't listening, and then when I checked back, her whole ass was up here, so it's like, of course.
I laugh when I hear that. I love you. And Whitty's so uncomfortable, she's like, "I love you too, but why did you get off my panel?" You hear the uncomfortableness in Whitty's voice. Yeah, I love you too. How do I what do I do here?
I said she was a coward for doing that, and I like her, but you know, you
That
have
was
to.
a bitch move.
Yeah, that was
And you have
not
to
a good
admit, she
look.
ran over there for a reason, because she thinks that's her safe spot. Because, her safe master won't let anybody up in panel to touch her while she's over there. And then when she's on her own panel, of course, she's not going to let you up there. I went through this with somebody before, too, who kept running from me. and going on panels they knew I wouldn't be allowed on. It's just like just either face the person and say what you got to say to each other, or shut the hell
Yeah.
up. That's just such a bitch move to do that.
So I honestly can't believe it because she
I
was up
can.
there since the moment I clicked, she was gone.
Yep. And I just want to say one more thing before I go. I'm going to say the people that don't have an issue at all with what Mark's doing with the food banks are people that never had to eat out of one. You know what I'm saying?
Eat out of
And
one.
eat at one, eat out of one, like go to one, like live off one.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
only food you had in your life was from a food bank. Because there's some times when people go to show up a little bit late because all day they're looking for a job or they have kids and they get there late and food's gone because people that don't really need it because they're buying weeds and stupid shit and have money are taking it to make a video and make funny shit out of it.
Is
That's
that
how
Yeah,
the
I
real
you
feel.
got a good
birds?
point.
Is
You got a
that
very
the
good
real
point.
birds?
Probably by
Oh.
that, but that's what I'm just gonna say because I have been there and I had to do that, right? And you go there late and you're expecting that's all you're going to have for the week, even if it's a can of beans, don't care, it's still food. And somebody showed up and took it because they think it's funny to make a video and, oh, look at me, haha, ripping off the food bank, folks. Like, huh. Like, no, that's not funny. But I understand other people aren't going to care either. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's two different sides to that. You can't just be against one and say, well, it's Mark and that's his character and that's funny. Well, that's great, but there could have
Was
been
he
somebody that
actually
actually needed it.
filming in the food bank?
You could hear the lady like talking to him, asking him for like proof of income and all that shit. Yeah. Like he
Oh
didn't
my,
show it. He had his food down. Like she couldn't see even she didn't even know he was recording.
that's not right. What an invasion of privacy, huh? Right? What an
That's what I'm
invasion of.
saying. He just thinks everything's just a big joke and it's just it off of YouTube shit's not. Like that's somebody's real life. And I think that's why I mean I didn't make videos on it or nothing, but I understand why some did. But then again, there are some that just look for anything he does to go after, and I get that too. But I'm just speaking from like why I
Well,
think it's
this
gross
is
what
the
he did.
thing. He was with the friend who was eligible, and now that uh, Alabama is an incredibly poor state. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, if I had to choose over weed or tobacco chew and sodas and fast food, I mean, I'd obviously choose going to a food shop and getting food for the week for myself.
And I understand that, but
You
also
know,
let me just say, if it's
he's
in my
bipolar. Blah, blah.
in my situation, if I was needing the weed more than food because of my pain, and I only had enough to buy the weed, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what his mental illness is because I
But
can't
if he
really
was in that
figure it
much pain
out.
and he was that poor, he would be
Yeah,
having Medicaid and he would be getting the medication he needs to help the pain and it would be covered by the state. If you want to go that far. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like if you
can't
want
even
to
get
be
pain
like,
medication.
well, no, there's other things you can have. Like you can have Motrin and, like I get prescribed Motrin because it's whatever, right? But I'm saying like he shouldn't have to choose weed to help his pain or food.
Or
Weed,
his
if you go to a
anxiety or whatever
dispensary,
the
it's
mental illness.
expensive.
It is. And
I
then I
don't
was
know about
thinking,
anywhere else, but for us, I don't
yeah.
know if you realize, Witty, but like Massachusetts is taxed.
Oh
It's
my
either
God,
75
yeah.
or 60% taxed on dispensary items. So for us to get a $20 vape vape cartridge, which is usually $20 everywhere, it's $65 here, and 60% of it is tax. It's
Yeah, that's why
insanity.
I buy mine in Maine.
Yeah, right. Or New Hampshire, all right, or
Even
wherever.
though you're
I don't
not
know.
supposed to, but
Yeah.
screw that.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, that's how much tax we are.
Yeah,
Right.
so
And my medical card at it's so much cheaper than the recreationals.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the card. I know. I don't use it that much, so I didn't get one. I can get one, no problem, but I just never got one because I don't like it just doesn't do things for me. Go
What?
to THC, any of that.
Oh yeah.
It sucks, but it doesn't. But I just wanted to say, like, on that half, and I will never be good with that man after the vile shit he said about me and my supposed children and my family and me and everything else. It's just disgusting. So I'll never be good with him.
Yeah, again, part of his mental illness.
I have a
You
mental
know.
illness too, Witty.
Yeah, but you've
No,
seen
but no.
you you've
You
seen
can't.
Melton
No, you
John,
can't
right?
sit there and judge on
No, just
whose
listen,
mental
listen.
illness is worse
I'm
than
just
the
gonna
others
give
because I
you a
don't
fair
show it on
example.
YouTube more.
I'm just gonna give you an example. I'm just gonna give you an example. That Melton John or Lady Melton, whatever
Oh
she
my
is.
god.
Yeah.
She's schizophrenic. And obviously volatile because she attacked what's her name? Abby. Physically.
Like in person.
Yeah, in person. And I don't know, their personalities are kind of
They're both a little Fruit Loops, though. Like, we can't say what happened. He should never put his hands
you
on a woman,
just
but
don't know. You just don't know if
yeah.
somebody has schizophrenic. I'm like
And you
obsessed
don't
with it.
know if they're just playing it on YouTube to, like, play up their story or play up their people feeling bad. Or if it's really, what they are and who they are.
Yeah, but being on here, Bridget, has been such a mind fuck for the past few years. You don't
Yeah.
know what's real, what's not real.
That's
What
why I don't
should
get too deep in it. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
know? Yeah.
I want to have a good time. I want to laugh. I want to joke. I want to make fun of it. Listen, if I have to drag a bitch, I'll drag a bitch. I'm moving on. Other than that, whatever. Oh, I can see Ray while I'm up here too. Hi, Ray. Ray has me blocked too. Ray, Taylor ran. She ran to her safe zone because Raina came up here. So
She
she
ran
ran
to
to
her
her
safe
safe zone.
zone.
Yeah. Sherry, if that's true, can you tell him to unblock me too? Because then I can go in there and tell him I'll take some too. Witty, I'm blocked by an awful lot of people, and I don't think I do much on here to hurt people's fighting holes.
Why are you blocked?
I don't know, Witty. A lot of people have me blocked around here, and I'm getting sick of it. It's very mean. It's bully mentality, Witty. It's what it is. I'm sick of it.
Hey, I remember those days.
Yeah, you bullied the shit out of me, made me cry out here for the first time ever. Nerve you bitches, all of you.
Yeah. That was during the tumor girl days.
Yep, that was my nickname for a little
Tumor
while.
girl. And
Yeah.
and even though I was completely fucked up, you can see I was all wasted.
I
Even though
laughed
that,
about
I'm
it
gonna
though.
just say this. We have been through a lot with a lot of people on YouTube who have claimed to have all sorts of illnesses.
I know.
And
No,
it
I
was
get
at a
it. That's why I
time,
laughed.
yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
get,
literally at a time when it was the girl with the feeding tube, and then
Right.
MFW's friend, and
Yep.
then, yeah, and it was like, and
But
then
the
Nick's
thing that made me
suicide.
really laugh though, and I even made a video like laughing, saying you said I said I had cancer and I was using my
Oh, I just
cancer to like get
misspoke.
money. And no, it was funny because I was like, you could look. I never ever said that. Like, God forbid, right? I just laughed at it because it's not
No.
true, right? I know, and everybody knew I didn't say it. So it's just like, what do you do? What am I? I'm not gonna make a million live streams proving you wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna laugh at it and move along. What are you gonna do?
I have absolutely, honestly, I have no idea even where and how, why that even happened. Honestly,
Thanks,
apart
Magda.
from substance
Oh, it's
abuse.
because uni. She got in my business where she shouldn't be, like she does even till now. And then I started going at her back, and then you were friends with her, so you came in my comments sticking up for Witty, being a super saver hoe. I mean, sticking up for uni, and then we went at it, and then we ended up
Super
on a
saver
panel
hoe.
together, and that was it. See what happens
The
when you
super
try to
saver
save.
hoe.
You try to save everyone else, and you get yourself in some
That's the
bullshit.
Jew in
See
me.
that? You know what, Magda? Don't, girl, please. Yeah, I don't. I got shit for that, saying I was doing the same thing. I never asked for a penny from anybody off here ever.
Never. That's absolutely right.
Never. Right. And there's been times like I tell you I should have. And I'm talking like real true YouTube friends I've had for 6 years that would give me whatever I would, if I need help, but I've never even went to them I just don't do that, you know, and I'm not going to say, oh, my bills are due. Help
What
me. I would
What's your
never go to another
experience with
adult and
Union
say
money?
that.
Did she ask you for money?
No, but why would she? She knows I don't have it. Like, let's be honest. You know what I
But
mean?
that's what she did that to Carrie,
I
and she
don't
knew
know. I
Carrie
don't know
didn't have
anything
any
about
money.
it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not my business. I didn't know anything about it. I found out when you did a live about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I did say to her, I'm like, the nerve of you to go after Bomb, and I'm not no Bomb fan, but the nerve of you to go after Bomb about it when you were doing it yourself. Like, what
I
did you think was going to
know.
happen? You know, and I
That's
did
ex-
say that to her.
that's what I said to her when we actually physically spoke on the phone. I said,
Yes.
and ever since then, I wouldn't talk to her.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I found out, and I was shocked when you were doing the live, and I texted her, and I said, yeah, well, you know what? I don't know what's going on, but, you know, you shouldn't have did what you did with Bomb if you were doing it yourself, and that's it. I don't know, right? Like, I'm not into people's business like that. I don't ask. I just saying I don't ask anybody for money off YouTube like that. Never have, and I don't intend to. Did I ask for help when my dog was sick? Absolutely. Did I get the help I needed in an hour? I did. And then I took the video down, didn't take any more because he was okay. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
people that have a problem with that and say, well, if you shouldn't have a dog if you can't take care of it. Well, 8 years ago when I got the dog, I had a great job and I was fine and I was living my life the way I wanted
Yeah,
to.
shit
And then
happens.
you get you get
Happens.
sick. I pray that never happens to you, that your whole
Hmm.
life just stops in an instant because you get an illness that takes over your body. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and it's like people, like I say to people, you don't have a great. I'm not saying you guys don't have good lives, right? I have a great life too. I'm blessed, but my life's not as great as it used to be. Or I'm being honest, I wouldn't be here. I'd be out living it. I'd be with my girlfriends. I'd be out, you know, dating and or with the husband I had, or if my son was little. I would never be on here. I'd be too busy, you know.
Mhm.
So life stops, and we have to keep on pushing. But I'm blessed in other ways. You see my nieces, Witty. How can I
Oh
be?
my god.
Yeah, they live right
You like they should
downstairs.
have like a sitcom.
I tell my
The
sister
sister
all
that
the time. I'm like,
babysits.
please let me start a family channel.
It's
She's
so
like,
funny.
no,
It's very comical.
they're
She
great.
throws humor into everything. Bridget.
So that's why I try to tell people. Like, I'm the same on here, off here. I'm not a character on here. Like, you could tell by the way I am with my family. You think they wouldn't be looking at me like I'm crazy if I was acting that way just to make a video? I
Yeah.
mean, look at the girls. They take that as you saw the 5-year-old. She was dancing to me, singing like that, like it was totally normal thing.
Hmm.
So don't you think she'd turn and be like, "What the heck are you doing?" No,
I know. So natural.
I had them for 2 nights, 3 days straight. My sister went away with her new hubby. They went away for a few days just together. They
Hmm.
haven't done that since they got married. Actually, they went down to Foxwoods. They didn't gamble, but they went to like enjoy dinner and just stay away for a few days. So I had them myself for 3 days, 2 nights, and then I took them to Gillette Stadium last night. They have like this big Christmas light thing going on there. It's pretty nice.
Mm.
And you drive through, you sit in your car. It was nice. So I took them to that last night, and then today I took the day to recoup. I said I don't have it in me no more.
I
I'm
know.
not
3 days
I'm
is a
not built
lot.
like I was used to.
Hmm.
I'm sitting here waiting to be a grandma, probably 5 years from now or so. My son will be married by 2 years at least, but I said, "Oh my goodness, I am not built for this no more." But
I know. They're a lot of energy.
yes, they are. And like I said, they do. They live right downstairs, so I have my whole family here. I know that I'm blessed beyond some people don't have that, right? Like especially through COVID, I learned it so much how people didn't see their family for months and a year, right? And I was lucky enough to have all mine, beside my son, but most of them just right here, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, you got to pick and choose what you complain about. And one thing I could say for sure is be careful what you wish for. Because when I was taking care of I took care of my grandmother who had Alzheimer's for over 10 years. I was working a full-time job. I had a husband. My son was in sports. All I used to say
Right.
is, can I just have time alone? Can I just have time to sleep? Can I just get a moment, a night away? And guess what? Now all I have is time alone. Now all I have time is if I want to sleep. I don't have anything else but that. So I always say, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. And I did.
I love being alone. I'm
Well,
alone
I'm not,
right
I'm not
now.
alone, but you know what I mean. Well, you know what you know, like when life is crazy and you had a night where you just like didn't sleep and you just overexhausted and you're at work and you're like, Jesus Christ, I'd love to just get a night away in a room and just sleep, right, in a hotel or something, or just have time to myself, right?
Yeah.
And then now you finally get it and you don't have anything else and you're like, shit, I want to go back. I'd be happy running around like a maniac all day, being busy as I was now. I can't do it.
I
I
hear you.
do. I did get a pretty cool. My walker is hooked up pretty good now. I got some pink lights on it. If anybody cares, that's another thing. Like people don't realize I have a walker with a seat on it that I have to use to walk, and like people look at me like, "What? No, you don't. Why do you need that? You're
I
fine."
love
No, I'm
it.
not. I'm not fine. Like just because I look the way I do doesn't mean I'm not have problems and sick and you know what I mean. It's
Yeah,
just
I have to have a
stupid
cane.
people.
I have a cane.
Yeah,
So.
just ignorance. People that just you don't look. I love that. You don't look sick. Well, what does sick look like?
No, they used to say that about my husband. My husband always
Yeah,
looked healthy.
yeah. You can't see what's going on inside someone's body. And he was a handsome man. Like the videos you used to post of you guys, and I'd say that like, what a good looking guy, and you guys look happy, and you know what I
There
mean?
was the one. There was the one where I was trying to get him to take a day off, and he kept blinking, and I said, "Stop blinking." Well, he said he was going to take the Monday off, but he died. Well, he didn't die. He went
Wow.
into a coma,
Yeah,
and then he died.
yeah,
But it's just so weird that I never saw him. Like I never saw him again after that video. Never saw him alive
right.
again. So it's so weird. You never know.
No. Well, my mom died on the 4th of July and I had a big house with a pool and a yard and every year we had a big party. So the night before I called her and I wanted to talk to my brother about something and I was like, all right, mom, bye. All right. I'll pick you up tomorrow. Okay, bye. Well, I got a call at 5 in the morning. She was gone. I didn't know she was going to be gone. You know what I mean? Like she went to sleep and just never woke up and she's on the couch. So yeah. We've been through a lot of loss, Woody, and I think you're the same as me with
Yeah.
like taking everything so lightly on here because it's like compared to what some have really been through in life, this is nothing. You know what I mean?
Mary,
Yes, so young with the
Mary.
baby, and I know.
A whole new life with this husband and the
Yep,
new house, and they had
yep,
2 dogs.
yep,
My God,
and just gone.
gone like that.
And that could be any one of us. Any one of us. And guess what? You could have subscribers that you talk to every day and you're very close with saying hello all the time and you just don't see them around anymore. And then how do you know they're gone? How do you know they're okay? How do you don't? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I don't have Twitter. I don't have any other thing and there's no way.
What?
I don't have you've been tagging me over on Twitter. Witty, like poor Mama Beth did for a whole 6 months. Some lady she was tagging. That ain't me.
Is that not you?
That ain't me.
That's
No,
not
no,
you.
no. That's another way I stay calm and don't drag bitches on here every day is I stay out of Discords and I do not have a Twitter. Nope. You want to get me and drag me, you gotta drag me through email because that's all I have.
Oh, really? See, Twitter is my happy place.
I know you have a lot of people follow you on Twitter. That's where you doxed my burger joint, Witty, when you doxed me out here.
Yeah, when I was an evil bitch, but
Yeah,
I've
you were the first one to
changed.
dox me on here. you doxed my burger review.
God,
I
I
was
was evil.
dying. I was like, look
I
at
was
Whitney. She
evil.
found my burger review from like 3 years ago. You were like, you ain't from Boston. You're in New Memphis. Yeah, I just moved here. That's why I just said I just moved here. I tried this new burger place and I
Evil.
like it.
I was an evil fucking bitch,
Yeah,
honestly.
I was laughing. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are these people gonna? I mean, listen, I've had it all. I've had animal control here. I've had police here. Somebody threatened to call CPS. I said, "Go ahead. I'll send you to my son's house. He lives up in, near East Boston. Go ahead. I can. You can go visit him. See how he's doing. I've had it all done to me too on here, right? Like, what else can they do? I
I
just
don't
don't
think
care.
anything prepares you for starting out on YouTube. Nobody prepares
No.
you.
And I watched for like 2 years before I even showed myself or even gave my name. That's my legal name, Bridget, obviously. Before I even showed like my picture, everybody thought I was fake. Like that wasn't me. Like that's not you. Like no, it is. So I cammed up one day and that was it. Cam up every day since,
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I went the opposite.
I know. Because you feel the way you do about yourself. But you know what? That's why I'm not on the makeup channel, right? Because I have to start with no makeup on at all. A bare face. And then I got idiot.
Okay, but you're young. And
I'm
you're
not young.
really. What? Yes, you
I'm
are.
43.
Okay, but I'm like grandmother age. I'm
No,
just
you're
saying
not.
you're young, so you look, when you're young like
But
that.
then you got idiots that like zoom in on like my imperfections that I already know are there, right? Like giant pores, and then they go make videos on it, and it's like, I'm at the point now, I'm like, bitch, you know what? If that makes you feel better to attack my pores
Those
on
are
my
women.
face, yeah, then you have some problems, and if that makes you feel good for 10 minutes, then I'm gonna give it to you. That's the point I'm at. You know what I mean?
That
If
is
that makes
so
you feel that
absolutely
much better
ridiculous.
about yourself for 10 minutes, you can have it. All right, Winnie, I'm a chat killer. Notice nobody's commenting when I come up and yap my mouth.
Excuse me.
I'm a chat killer. But I just wanted to come up and tell you to stop spreading lies about my singing because everybody knows it's amazing. And I know the words to Journey. And if you want me to come up another day, I will sing the whole damn song to you, Woody, without even the sound in the background.
Okay,
Got
but
it?
only if we can do a side by side to make sure that you pronounce the words as you do in the
Fine.
video.
I'll cam up with my mouth going.
Yeah, but
Absolutely. Zoomed in on my big swollen lips that are starting to swell right now. And then
Aw.
we will get it going. Get going. They're nerve you to spread that lie around here.
I know.
Yeah, there's not my TikTok of like the nieces and some of my son's stuff and some family stuff's not. I don't put it open for everybody. Like only a certain group.
Oh my
can
god,
see
I'm
'em.
so honored.
Oh, look at you in the group and everything.
I'm so honored. You see, this is when she finally gave in to her stalker.
You see that?
See,
You
I'm
gotta
not
do
gonna get rid of
something.
Linda. She's in love with me. She wants to wear my skin.
Yep,
I
I'm
might
gonna
as
have to
well.
let her in. I'm gonna have to let her in.
I was relentless because I can't stop watching her. She just makes me laugh, and I need all the laughter in my life I can get.
You know what though? Like that's honestly all I want on here is if I can make somebody laugh instead of like feeling down, then that's it. I'll stay. And if I stop doing that, then I'm gone. If it becomes too much, if it starts going into my regular life, if it starts making me, like get off YouTube and still think about it, I'm gone. You know what I mean? I'm gone because I'm not. That's not. It's not worth it.
I know. I never want to go back to that horrible person I was.
Yes. Well, not that. It's like it was so much of your life consumed by what others were saying and thinking of you. It's you just don't. You can't do that. And you know what? And I'm gonna say this, and I hope they're still listening. Like Raina, Taylor, I think her name's Taylor. Like them, they're younger, right? They're in their 20s, early 30s, and they're still on that level on here. Like they still think they have to prove everything people say about them to be right or wrong. And they
Right.
feel
No,
like
like
they
going
still
back
have to
and forth
defend
stuff.
everything. Yes, it's like pick and choose what you want to defend and not defend because everything does not need to be defended. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Some
just
ridiculous stuff. Yeah.
I mean, but we all did it, right? And they all got to learn on their own. We can't tell them what to do. They're not going to listen. Did we listen to our parents? No. Look at that's how we ended up the way we are now. I told you, my mother told me, marry for money. If you fall in love, that's a plus. If not, divorce him and take half you win either way. And I didn't listen to her. Now look at me. Broke as a
Yeah,
joke.
you know what? That is some damn good advice.
I know.
She
and I
sounds like
shoulda
an
listened.
Italian woman.
Yeah, I should have listened, right? Let me tell you, you marry for money. If you fall in love, great. If not, you leave and you take half. And I didn't listen. I ended up my high school boyfriend, staying with him, having a baby young, being married young. Just everything was a struggle. While she was still alive, she's looking at me going, I told you. She's still looking at me going, I told you from where
Not
she
too
is,
late. Not too late.
No, I'm going to put out some applications for a sugar daddy. See how that goes. I'll let you know. All right, Woody, safe travels, but on the Terry Berry level, man, I understand why people feel the way they do, and it's always fuck him.
I'm glad you
For
told
me,
me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, darling. Goodbye.
All right. Big
Bye.
hugs. Take care.
Bye. For real, safe travels.
Okay.
God, you're gonna make me so
See you
nervous
when I get
knowing
back,
that.
though.
Yeah. No, you better let us all know when you get there. At least post a video or something.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to join Twitter to follow where Woody is safe on our travels. Look at this. Bye.
All right, see ya. She's hysterical. He had to be pushed in a wheelchair out of work. Oh. Boston Strong, excuse me. Pardon me. All right, with that, I'm going to go back in the house and warm up, put out the weed, and get an early night, and I'll keep everybody posted. Thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure seeing everybody. Have a good night.